Hello, my name is Sean Phillips. This is my intro video for EDL 856 School Community Relations. Tell you a little bit about myself. I am a teacher at Tonganoxie High School. There I teach physical and earth-space science to freshmen. I've been doing that for the last 11 years, and I've also spent some time teaching at Royal Valley Middle School in Kansas as well, and also Turner High School in Kansas City, Kansas. This is my 20th year overall as a teacher. And I've spent a lot of time throughout my teaching tenure as a coach as well. So I've coached lots of different things, anywhere from basketball, being a head varsity boys basketball coach, to football, to baseball, to middle school track, a little bit of volleyball. So I've coached lots of different things as well. I am married to my wife, Tanya, and I have two boys, Blake and Caden. Blake's a senior this year here at Tonganoxie High School, and my youngest son, Caden, he's a freshman here at the school as well. The importance of school community relations, I think there's several things that are very important. First, I think that the community needs to feel that they're connected to the school. If the community doesn't feel connected, then I don't feel like they trust the school as much, and they don't necessarily feel like the school is doing everything in the best interest for their kids if they don't know what's going on. So I think it's very important that the community and its members feel connected to the school. So for them to feel connected, I think that the school has to do a very good job of communicating. So parents need to know what's going on in the school. I think that the community itself wants to feel that they are involved in the education process of their children. So getting community involved in different activities as well, I think that gets them connected and helps build a sense of pride in your school, and everybody feels that they're all working towards the betterment of their children. And I think that's a key thing there. The community needs to feel that their students benefit by being at your school, whether that be seeing improvements in math and reading skills or the character development of children. I think it's very important that the community feels like their students benefit by being at that school. It could be just basic skills, as mentioned before, in like the younger levels, but as they get older and get towards like high school level, feeling that students are prepared for future careers, whether that be going the post-secondary route to college and being successful at the college level, or obtaining skills that make them beneficial right into the workforce out of high school. I think that the community wants to feel that the school is always looking for new or better ways to help students in any way, whether it's academically, with character development, or those careers that was mentioned previously. I think that the community in general wants to feel that they are supported. They want to feel that they can come to the school if they have a concern or a question, and feel like they can ask that openly with administration, teachers, what have you, and that the school will work to address those. Not necessarily always just do what's asked from a parent or community member, but come up with a reasonable solution to those, or maybe explain processes so that parents understand better why things are going the way they are. So, being able to voice concerns, I think, is very important. I think that the community also needs to feel that they're supported, in that the school is always going to do what they can to try to support the children and their safety, especially. They're going to try to promote the well-being, whether it's physical safety, whether it's the emotional stress that students go under. I think that the community wants to know that they're supported, in that you're going to do whatever that they can, whatever the school can, in order to promote the well-being of children. For me personally, how could I improve some of my communication? I try to do a pretty good job of communicating. I try to email parents frequently so that they know what's going on. I could probably do a better job of that, but I think there are other ways that you can communicate as well. In our current digital age of technology, I think a social media presence would be good. I know there are some teachers that do that, and as a district, I know we do this. But I think districts as a whole can provide a social media presence, and that allows them to know what's going on in their school, to celebrate successes, things like that. Sending out routine newsletters, even though these don't always get read frequently, I do think that there will be some that do, and so it can't be the only thing. But if you do provide updates with how things are going, that would be good. Email, like I said, as a teacher, I try to email frequently what's going on about important dates, things that are coming up. Getting that sent out to parents, I think, is important. What I could also do better is involving community by maybe inviting parents into my classroom more, inviting administrators into my class more. I don't have a problem with them coming into my class, but I don't do a good job of actively seeking out inviting them. So I could probably do a better job of that. as a future administrator, I would also want to maybe create different site councils or committees for any issues that are going on in the school, and try to invite parents or other community members, key community groups, for example, to be involved in those committees so that they might know what's going on and also feel like they have a voice in how things are going to proceed into the future. So those are just some of my ideas moving forward. I look forward to working with everybody, and I will be seeing you soon.